Seems like just yesterday I was trying to convince you to come to Europe. Now here we are, about to play Istanbul for the EBA Championship.
Austin, you keep popping up on me, and you realize I almost fired you for less, right?
Yeah, I was there. I remember.
All right, but I mean, I guess you kind of knew what you were doing.
Well, it only worked because you have what it takes. No, seriously, you earned everything you're about to get, MP. And if you take home this chip, you're gonna get a lot more.
Win. But right now I need to know what the NBA draft is looking like.
There's been some upward movement, you know, nothing too drastic. But if you put on a legendary performance in this tournament, who knows? You might get yourself in the first round, bro.
Things are really moving fast, huh?
They are. Yeah, this is a crazy time in life for NBA prospects. So much is up in the air and things change drastically.
Not if you're an NBA kid. I feel like half the league has a dad who went pro. Sometimes I wish I had those advantages, man.
Yeah, but then you wouldn't be you. Plus, there's plenty of NBA kids who don't get a whiff of the pros. I mean, genes only take you so far.
Gotta earn it at this level, right?
That's right. And look at it this way. Coming from Vermont, growing up around that diner, that gave you a work ethic and put a chip on your shoulder that'll take you as far as you'll let it.
Sky's the limit.
It truly is. But first, you gotta take down Istanbul basketball. And you only got one shot to do it. Single elimination.
Come on, Austin. You know that's what I live for? That kind of thing excites me.
Okay, so you're not nervous?
Nah. You train hard so the game is easy. Pierre told me that on my first day of practice, and I think he's right. There's nothing that can happen in this game that I haven't already put myself through 10 times over on a random Wednesday. Look, I'm ready, and I promise you we're gonna win. You want some water?
Please.
Ali, as a two-time EBA MVP, what advice would you give your team before the championship game?
We know what we need to do to beat FC Baskets. I don't have to say nothing.
What do you expect from your opponent?
They got hot at the right time. But we have the best players in the tournament, the most experience. Strongest will win. I expect them to lose.
Man, Ali, you have surprised me, man. I thought you'd be bigger, stronger, scarier.
Tomorrow, you will see how strong I am.
MP,
Yeah.
MP, how are you feeling ahead of this championship game?
I'm feeling very, very confident all of a sudden. Usually when your opponent tries to intimidate you, it's because they know you're better than them. So yeah, I'd say I'm feeling pretty great right now.
So, do you have any thoughts on your opponents, Istanbul basketball?
Look, I'm not gonna hold you. They're one of the best club teams in Europe. Have been for some time now. We're gonna have to scrap and claw every possession if we're gonna pull this one out. But we've got a great team too, and I know we've got what it takes to win this one.
MP.
Thank you.
MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
And a distant view of the skyline of Rome, Italy, our site for tonight's action. Good evening, everyone. What an exciting night. It's the EBA Championship between Paris FC and Istanbul basketball. I'm Blake Suniga, along with Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi. It's winner take all here, and the kings of Europe will be crowned tonight.
We can't wait. We likely have a contender with the powerhouse Istanbul team on one side, but we have the surprise team, Paris FC, surpassing all expectations this year on the other side.
And now Paris is just one win away from immortality. They've been led all tournament by MP.
And Istanbul has leaned on Guvan during their run to the finals. Both MP and Guvan have been the stars of this tournament, and one of them will have a dream finish when it's all said and done.
What a backdrop we have here in Rome for this incredible matchup in the EBA Championship. So much on the line tonight.
Now Govan. Up top Ganesh. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper.
That is some dime-dropping, exquisite assist.
And after the horn sounds, one of these teams will be crowned the Kings of Europe.
And what a journey it has been for MP with this team. But they have some stiff competition on their hands with Guvan and a very tough Istanbul team.
Deep Toprak. Good on the triple.
And Toprak plays with a lot of fire. He loves getting revenge with the three ball.
Another three for Paris.
The rapid-fire threes coming from everywhere.
I wasn't sure they should try to get the three right back like that, but hey, it worked out for them.
Now here's Ganesh. Inside. Oh, Ganesh! What a finish!
With his size, you have to love the way O'Nneal Ganesh moves around the court. I mean, everything is so deliberate with his footwork.
Well, like so many other Turkish bigs, Ganesh is as skilled as they come. He's got great vision, and he can create some space with the bounce if he needs to.
Well, hey, MP can make that shot, especially when you allow him time and space to get comfortable.
He is one of the best when it comes to making the sweet lead pass.
Now here's Portier. And Paris, another triple.
He is bombing it today. How many more threes are we going to see from him?
Well, we've already seen plenty. He's got more points from outside the arc than inside it.
Pass to Guval. From past the arc. And hauled in by Paris. To the inside. Elich with the bucket.
I mean, that's just bogey being bogey, right? We've seen this time and time again.
Not many can argue Guvan is the star of this Istanbul side, arguably the best guard in Europe, and he's the key to this team.
He does everything so well and has been doing it for so long. Guvan isn't a player you can rattle. You know he's going to leave his fingerprints on this game.
Pass to Dumal. Down low. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Well, once MP gets going, it's like an avalanche. Just get out of the way and let him take over.
Ganesh sets a screen. Right side Guval. Ganesh high post. Offensive rebound. And it's Kaya missing. It's Paris leading. Dumal on the wing. Portier outside. Right wing. The three. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field. And so much drama hanging in every possession here of a winner-take-all title game.
And that's part of the magic of the EBA Championship. It's not a 7-game series. You only get one shot at this. Anybody can be the hero today.
From downtown, and Toprak good for 3.
Spreading out the floor, you want that in a swingman like Toprak.
And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Those two, they just keep going right at each other from deep.
A little one-on-one action we've got on our hands here, Tim.
I'm not complaining.
Now here's Toprak. He's got 6. Ball from outside. Goes up with it again. It's a deflection.
You talk about pride, and he was not letting him in the lane.
Takes the three. And Paris, another triple.
And that's what built them the early lead. Killer shooting from beyond the arc.
And the defense needs to recognize that and get out there on those shooters. Pronto.
Outside Gouvan. And that's Istanbul's ball as it goes out of bounds and they keep possession. Here's Idamish. And no good that time either for Istanbul.
And after just 1 quarter of play, a double-digit differential on the scoreboard.
Paris FC basket ahead.
They lead by 11. And don't go away, as we'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a bit.
Welcome back to the Eternal City, Rome. Second quarter action of the EBA Championship getting underway. And it's Paris with the ball.
It's both teams making substitutions here. Lets it go from deep. No good, and only his second miss in 10 attempts from the floor.
Outside Toprak.
Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Pass to Idamish. Shoots over Illich. It's hauled in by Paris. Portier outside. He's guarded by Kaya.
From about 10 feet out. Yes, for basket number 9. He's only missed 2 shots from the floor all night. And nothing has come easily for them today.
Not at all. And it isn't what you call the best of performances from them.
Here's Idamish.
He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. And he comes up with the deuce.
And Tolga Yilmaz, the Istanbul wing, he's really shown some great development over the last few seasons.
He kept waiting on Yilmaz to figure it out. Then about halfway through last year, it happened. He's been an absolute stud since then, and a huge part of Istanbul's success.
Basket good.
Athletic play from MP inside, getting around the traffic and finding a shot.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, it's deflected. Goes one up, and it's good on the lay-in.
The float game from MP, that's a shot that takes a lot of practice to measure right.
Pass to Toprak.
Shoots the 3, drills it from outside.
Don't take your eyes off him because he can make plays from multiple spots on the floor.
Portier with it.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and he'll go to the line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
Think about the journey for MP to get here. In high school, wasn't really scouted. Moved around the States. Now, he's playing serious basketball in Europe.
Ball from outside.
Drills the three-pointer.
We know Gouvan is an elite leader on the floor, but it's sometimes kind of hard to quantify how large the difference is for this team when he's out there.
People have compared Gouvan to Chris Paul in terms of the ways that he can elevate a ball club. He's got that sort of impact on a team where role players just play better.
Outside Gouvan. Over Portier. And another one for Istanbul.
And we finished one half of play.
Paris FC basket ahead.
Leading by 14. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports as the second half of this EBA Championship game gets underway. One of the things you always love about the EBA Championship, you get some contrasting styles between the club teams of different countries.
And there are players from all over the world on these rosters, but each club has their own identity, and it's been fun to watch them clash.
Ganesh defending.
The 10-footer.
It's rebounded by Istanbul.
To the middle. Out to the right wing. The three is up. Cannot get it to drop. He's made four and missed his fourth. Nails the baby hook.
What intensity from MP in the paint, not allowing the contact to hold him back.
Pass to Ganesh.
And he lays it straight in.
He's done a ton to help this team, but he needs to do even more if they're going to have a chance to come back.
Aaron on the wing. Ganesh defending.
The 11-footer, chalk up two right there. Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter.
Oh, a nice shot by Ganesh.
Who's stopping Ganesh in there? Seriously. These are the types of buckets that Istanbul has to rack up.
Pass to Dumal.
And down it goes, jamming it home.
And how about that? MP showing a little extra flair with the thunderous throwdown.
And he's gone 1 for 1 in the game so far at the line. And that one misses.
And here's Istanbul.
It's a 14-point game.
Outside for Toprak.
Connects from three-point range.
He's been the one thing that's really stood out for them today. He's kept his edge even as they're trailing.
And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And there's MP's competitive nature coming out. He just had to answer that last three.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half.
Oh!
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish the rim.
And get 2 nice points.
The guys on the bench are going crazy at the side of that jam.
Yes, it's good.
Give credit where credit's due. Terrific assist inside.
And these guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assists.
When everybody's involved offensively, it's in a way helping you defensively too.
Now here's Toprak.
11 points in the game. Count it. Good. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter.
And in this EBA Championship game, MP has been the one to lead the way for this team.
Now, Guvon might have the experience, but right now MP is the best player on the floor. The way he's taken over offensively, it's been incredible.
Here's Guvon.
He's got 5. Lets the three fly. That shot missing.
Aaron on the wing. Toprak covering.
Puts it up from 12.
Again, it's Paris.
Yeah, he's the leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today, no doubt.
Pass to Ganesh.
No good on the triple.
Here's Paris.
Over to the wing. Fires from deep. Buries it from three-point range.
Everything they put up is falling in, and that score keeps climbing.
And that is one demoralized set of defenders out there at this point.
Terrific timing on the rejection. I love when MP goes after shots and erases them.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and game clock. And they pick up 2.
They are putting the hammer down. Just a huge lead for them.
And it doesn't matter if we're talking about their offense or their defense, because it has all been working for them.
Yeah, to build this lead, you have to do both. Isn't it great to see a player who worked so hard on the glass at both ends?
And that's what he's built his reputation on, grinding away 100% effort at all times.
That's the way he plays.
And all that effort pays off. I mean, how many of those spectacular putback jams do we see from this guy?
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Paris FC basket ahead, up 19. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4 next.
Welcome back. Only one quarter left to crown an EBA champion, live from Rome, Italy. Timeout called Paris. Here's Aksoy.
.60 ticks off the clock here in the fourth.
Kaya outside.
Drops in the tray.
And finally, someone scores.
It has not been pretty, I'll say that much, but these offenses have been flowing like molasses.
Going as slow as the three-toed sloth.
Now here's Toprak. Pass to Aksoy. Kaya. Another three for Istanbul.
How about the high release from Kaya, making it look as easy as a warm-up shot?
Trying to add a few more points to their lead.
And it's not rocket science at this point. Just stay with what you've been doing.
Here's Idamish.
Stolen away.
He's guarded by Kaya.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And that's the kind of finish you're looking for. MP is firing up his squad.
Timeout called, Istanbul basketball.
It looks like he saw some things out there that needed adjusting, and it's going to take a little time to talk it over.
Yeah, and never a bad idea to use a timeout if there's something that's got you concerned.
Istanbul making a change here. Outside Toprak.
Out to the wing.
Outside Gouvan. Toprak. Ganesh sets a screen.
From the arc. Can't hit that one.
Outside Illich. Pass to Portier. A kick out to DeMol. Portier.
5 to shoot.
Nice D from Ganesh. Istanbul with the ball.
They played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Now here's Gouvan. Back to Toprak. Yes, and it's Gouvan picking up the assist.
That's a good look for Toprak. That's exactly what Istanbul is working towards offensively.
Ganesh. Pass to Gouvan. Outside for Toprak. Here's Ganesh.
No good from outside.
They had some box coverage that turned into you no tough look.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss that sort of look very often. Every point they get now puts them one step closer to finishing this one off.
If they haven't already done it, just a tremendous all-around performance we've seen from them.
Yeah, Brian, it's been a treat to watch.
Pass to Gouval. Jacks up a three. The three-pointer is on target. And when you try to compare Gouval to the other great lead guards in Europe, it's hard to find a direct one-for-one. He's a unique talent.
No doubt. I mean, there's not a lot of other guards that give you as much as Gouval gives the team. The scoring, the playmaking, the leadership, even defense, he's very good on that end as well. He does it all in a way that we haven't really seen so far.
Now here's Gouval. Launches it. He can't get that one.
Yeah, the great shooters, they know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice there.
Yeah, not very good defensive coverage that time, but he got lucky. Well, if it wasn't already out of reach, it is now thanks to the spurt that they're having.
And why put on the brakes now, Tim? I say just keep on firing.
Man, Brian, you want to run up the score?
Launches a three. Here's Ganesh. Harris grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
What a passing display he's putting on.
He is spoiling us. Just another fantastic assist for the highlight reel.
And no good that time either for Istanbul. Pass to Portier. And stolen by Kaya. Time runs out, and it's Paris FC Basket who will be crowned as the EBA champions. What an unlikely run it's been for them, and they finish off what they started.
Unreal, guys. I mean, this has to be one of the biggest, fastest.
Let's go! Hey, Boggy, we're the EBA champions now, baby.
Yes.
Yes.
This is good.
I think he likes you now.
Hey,
maybe.
Look it, when me and Boggy started off, we had our problems, but that guy is one of a kind.
Actually, he has a twin, so technically there are two of him.
What?
Yeah.
I gotta meet that guy.
Unbelievable work, MP!
I haven't seen this much talent at this young age since Nas put out Omatic.
Hey, I actually like that one.
Hey, when you get to the NBA, put in a good word for me, okay?
I got you, Coach. But hey, these guys are gonna miss you.
I know, and I shouldn't be saying that, but I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding.
Let's go! We the champs, baby! Let's go! Let's go! Yes, Miss Mueller.
MP, congratulations on your stunning achievement. As a 19-year-old playing his first season in the French Basketball Super League, how do you feel looking back at your accomplishments?
Well, playing here has set me up to succeed at the next level. I've proven myself against the best pros in Europe, developed my game, increased my skill level, and learned how to take the physicality. All of that can only help me as I prepare to come back home.
Thank you, MP.
You're welcome.
MP.
Oui.
MP, what comes next for you? Will you enter the draft? Right now you're projected as a second rounder. Any chance you come back to FC Basket for another season?
It's a tough decision for anyone, really. I mean, I would love to stay in Europe. I can see myself having a long and successful career here, but my friends and family, they're all back in the USA. And my dream is to play in the NBA, so I'm gonna keep pursuing that dream. First round, second round, it really doesn't matter to me at this point. I believe in my work ethic, and I believe in giving a chance. I'll rise to the occasion. So I'll get with my agent, talk about my options, but if the projections stay the way they are, then I'll most certainly be declaring for the draft. Welcome.
Look at this.
How can you afford all this?
Ma, can I get a hello before you start questioning my finances?
I missed you.
I missed you more, Ma.
You look strong.
That's because I am.
Hey,
Did you bring me my rope for it?
Man, that stuff stunk up my luggage. I'm surprised customs let me through.
No, that is the king of cheeses there. Come on.
Of course, for you, Ma, I brought you some prints from the Louvre.
What? No, you didn't have to get me anything.
No. How else would you know I was thinking about you? So, hey, don't mind your stuff. Leave that there, and we'll go talk to Austin and Xander, and afterwards we can grab some dinner.
All right.
Let's
Okay.
There they are.
How you doing, man? Good to see you.
Film me? I don't see any cameras.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
What?
I already told you, we're not filming a reality TV show. You're not gonna be surrounded by a bunch of cameras. We're filming content for my socials.
That's a fair question, though. If I'm recording, you'll know it. I use a DSLR mostly.
Whatever that means, take your word for it.
Anyway, it is such a pleasure to finally meet both of you.
Oh, same here. MP's told me so many great things
April.
about you guys.
You're lying, but I believe you. You must be a great agent.
Thank you.
Quit messing with the man.
Here, please.
Oh, thank you.
Austin, MP said that you were going to walk us through some of your draft strategies.
Dad, no. We'll get to that. Chill, please.
Oh, no, it's fine. Why don't we get to it, and then I'll let you guys catch up.
Austin,
I appreciate that.
Yeah, of course. Okay, so as we all know, MP's being mocked in the second round. Now, his talent exceeds that valuation, but ironically, that puts us in a very strong position. If he were mocked just a bit higher, he would have been a late first rounder. And then whoever wanted to draft him would be completely out of our control. But the second round is the Wild West. And you can play wherever you want if you play your cards right. And of course, landing in the right organization is just as important to having a long, successful NBA career as having talent.
And another thing, in this room, I'm making a promise to everyone. On moms, I'm gonna make everyone who passed up on me regret it.
Oh, MP.
Look, I know that's
True,
not
Mom.
easy for a mom to hear, but that kind of chip on your shoulder is actually a great thing in a competitive industry like professional sports. So,
Thank Austin.
Okay, so if anyone can draft him in the second round, how can he choose where he goes?
well, there's actually two ways we can play this. First, we roll the dice. Let whoever's going to draft you. And I've got a list of interested teams here. But you can also work the system. If you tell people you only want to play for Team X, they'll listen because no one wants drama from a second rounder.
What if Team X doesn't want MP?
Ma.
Well, I'm just asking. Just asking, honey.
That's a very shrewd question. That's where workouts come in. Now, I can get MP a workout with anyone. And if he impresses at that workout, chances are...
When, Austin, when I impress at the workouts.
There you go.
Okay, what do you recommend?
Well, if it were me, I would think long and hard about what my style of play is, what role I think I can fill, and then I'd see what team fits my style and has a need for my role. You also want a front office who you trust to make smart decisions. And if geography is important to you, you should consider that as well.
Okay, honey. How do you want to approach this?
I have some ideas, but honestly, it's a lot to take in.
I know. Well, look, guys, I put all the information you need right here on the TV. List of interested teams, scheduled workouts, etc. And of course, if you have any questions at any time, you know where to reach me. I can give you all the advice in the world on this, MP, but I mean, at the end of the day, it's your life, your decision. Good news is, your future is in your hands.
We appreciate it, Austin.